Okay. Just make sure my sound's working here. Check, check. Okay. So, your input is single blocks. And your output needs to be a nice chair. So 2x2, side 2, on top of 6. So what I have is everything is made of blocks of 2. So the very first thing I do in this is I have the blocks come out and get welded together into blocks of 2. They then proceed down this direction where it welds the blocks of 2 together, and given the orientation of my flooring, once 3 blocks of 2 are welded together, it will move forward in this contraption over here where it stays and waits. So once it comes over here, there's a sensor that blocks this direction off. So the original blocks can no longer go down that path. So instead, they proceed forward once they're pushed. They get pushed, and they come down here, and this is where I make the 2-on-2 block. So it falls down. Next one falls down. I'm almost done. So they become the 4. And then they're elevated upwards. And then they wait to be pushed by another one. And they're turned down here. Once this cube of 4, or the rectangle of 4, comes here, it blocks off the path of more coming up. So once that path is blocked, the input gets clogged, and then the blocks continue past. So this is the last piece I need to do it. As soon as this piece passes this sensor here, it pushes this one on there, and then it gets welded into place. And this piece comes down the conveyor and falls into place, and then we have our completed product. And then it just needs to go to the end. Now the problem that I have is that this works, but it produces some waste, and I think solving that problem is super difficult, so I just made a conveyor belt to dump the waste. So here's the waste. If I didn't have this little conveyor belt here, this stuff would all run into the output and I would fail. So technically, if they ran this factory forever, it would create an infinite amount of waste, which is perfect. Just fell off the planet there. The ledge.